Come and sing along to Raina's intro song. Ah! Okay, I kid y'all not. I've probably filmed the video 6, 7, 8, 9 times in the past couple of months. Haven't posted a single one at all. So yeah, we're just gonna jump straight into this. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, if you are not new, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ray and this is Ray's Corner. So as you can see, based off my lack of posting for quite literal, I think it's been 2-3 months since I even last posted a short. And if you guys know or have been, subscribed to me for a minute now, usually if I'm not posting one of my lengthier videos, I'm at least posting some shorts. Haven't even been doing that. I've been more active, honestly, kind of on my TikTok, which is really weird because usually I'm not even active on that. Like I will go months without posting on TikTok because I'm posting on here. So I kind of just switched between the two of them. But anyways, we're back today for a little bit of an update video just to kind of fill you guys in on where I've been, not that I've been anywhere interesting, but basically doing another sit down update video. So where do I want to begin? So much has happened over the course of the past few months. The past 6 months, honestly, have been kind of a bit of a blur just because of how much has been happening. But I guess I'll start. So like I said, I think the last thing I posted was in early February. And then I kind of just stopped posting because, well, first off, I really wasn't feeling any motivation to post. I wasn't feeling any motivation to film. And I kind of know why, because the month of February is honestly a hard month for my family and I, because we have anniversaries of people who have passed, and it's just, your body kind of feels it, honestly. And then in late February, my grandpa started not doing so good, and he ended up passing in early March. So March was also a very hard month because a man who was in my life for 21, almost 22 years passed away, and it was really hard on my family, and it was hard on me, and it was a really not so great time. So then after that, my family and I all took our time to grieve and things like that. So obviously I'm not going to post and I'm not going to film that because don't get me wrong, I will definitely overshare on the internet, but I'm not going to post something like that, something that's very so close, near and dear to my heart, especially, I feel like I need more light. I literally have the light, but I feel like it's so dark in here. Anyway, I'm just like blending in with the background because I got like my black hoodie on and then just like a shadow in the background. I need I don't know. I'm not a professional YouTuber, obviously. But yeah, so things have been really crazy, but things have also been really good in the past month. I mean, March was absolutely insane. March Madness was for real a thing with work, because I mean, y'all, obviously I don't do this for a living. I have a usual normal 9 to 5 like any other 21, almost 22-year-old adult. I mean, it was absolutely insane. I work in logistics, and I was end of quarter for my job is, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. And if you work in any kind of corporate or just any kind of like contractor, whatever you are kind of job, it's insane for especially at the end of a quarter, it's a nightmare. Anyway, but in the month of April, aka this month, it honestly has been really, really good. I've gotten to see a few of my really good friends, and it has been absolutely amazing. I got to see 2 of my best friends, my girlie Ella and my girlie Yanni, and it was really good and really healing for me, honestly, because I've been kind of going through a rut, I want to say, where I kind of just felt like I said in the beginning of this video, I filmed so many videos that I never posted, and I filmed just so much, and I didn't post any of it. I ended up deleting all the videos and all the thumbnails, and just going through this kind of cycle of like not feeling motivated but wanting to feel motivated, and then kind of feeling guilty for the fact I wasn't posting. And not because, I mean, it's not like anyone was asking for me to post, which I don't blame y'all. I wouldn't ask me either. Some of the stuff I posted, it's kind of awkward, kind of but I was just kind of trapped in that cycle, and I didn't know how to get out of it. But then seeing my friends over the past couple of weeks has been really good, and it's been really nice to kind of getting back into hanging out with people. Because that's another thing too, is that I know when I tend to go through, difficult times, I isolate myself, and instead of, reaching out to others, I just kind of put myself into my shell, basically. And sometimes it can be really hard for me to get out of my shell again and get back into seeing my friends and seeing everyone. And I know that was the case for the month of February and March. So now that we are in April and now entering May next, like May 1st is literally what, Thursday? Friday is May 1st, and I'm sitting over here like, yo, my birthday's coming up. I turned 22. I have no idea what I even want for my birthday because I haven't even thought about the fact, and it hasn't, excuse me, I had to burp. Of course I would burp in the middle of a sentence, but whatever. I haven't even thought about my birthday. I have no idea what I want for my birthday, but speaking of my birthday, guys, I am so excited. So come June, I kind of did a late birthday present for myself, and I am going to James Arthur's Pisces tour. If you guys don't know or haven't, again, been subscribed to me for long or at all, which if you're not, I mean, honestly, I don't blame you, and you can just not subscribe at this point because I never post. But I'm going to see James Arthur for a second time ever on his Pisces tour. I'm super duper excited. I have been a fan of James Arthur for the past 10 years. I kid you not. So this is something that I've been looking forward to for a really long time. I actually bought the tickets for me and my girly Ella to go see him because I saw my first concert of his with her. So I wanted to go again because it was such an amazing experience. And when you get to do things with one of your childhood best friends that, you know, things that you always talked about doing, like getting tattoos together, going to concerts together, it was so great for us. And so we are planning to do that again on June 17th. And I'm super duper excited, if you can't tell by how much I'm smiling. And it's going to be amazing. But until then, I also just wanted to talk about another update, which honestly, this is a part of the reason too why I haven't been posting, because I've been in my own head and I'm gonna be so honest, I wasn't doing anything to help myself. And now that I'm slowly starting to get more serious about it and get back into the groove of this, I kind of just want to briefly talk and breach this subject. So I've gained a lot of weight. Around this time last year, I was about 25 pounds lighter. So the lightest that I ever got to, like my lowest weight that I've ever gotten to was 174. And now for me, my heaviest that I've ever been was 229. That was at my absolute heaviest, my senior year of high school. I was 229 pounds. That is my face was honestly rounder than it is now. And I mean, you can tell usually by my face that I've gained weight. And I am back. I was below 200 and then I got just above it now. So I'm back. I think I'm at like 203, 204. So I'm still not at my heaviest. I'm kind of like literally directly in between my smallest and my heaviest, which for me, there's a lot that contributed to that. I stopped working out at one point after being really consistent for a few months, and definitely wasn't eating right. Definitely was just stress also. Was because the past 6 months so much has happened. When your body is stressed, your body reacts, and my body reacts with breaking out and my weight fluctuating, usually increasing. And that's exactly what happened. But now that I'm getting back into a routine, I'm hoping, especially for the concert, the concert's in like 50 days. I don't think I'm going to be able to lose like 20 pounds in 50 days. Plus, I don't think that's healthy either. But I'm hoping to at least, you know, get some weight off and just get back to feeling better and feeling good, because I know this time last year I was feeling really good. I was posting more and I felt more like myself. So honestly, I just wanted to kind of broach the topic, like talk about it, because I know this, you guys can tell by looking at me. I mean, my face is not like, you could go back to my old videos. There's a very obvious difference. I feel the difference, and I just want to feel good again. So that's something that I'm going to be working towards. I don't think I'm going to make some weight loss journey. I don't think I'm going to be that person, because there's so many creators out there and so many people out there who have done their weight loss journey and they've talked about it. They show their results and how they went about things. And honestly, it's not something that I've really ever particularly felt called to really show. Now, obviously, I do have documentation of it, so if maybe one day I want to sit down and talk about, you know, my future weight loss journey, because, I mean, I've been on one for years now, but that's also another reason why I don't plan to really do any kind of journey or video or documentation of it fully, because I mean, I've never really stayed consistent with it. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, I know that I just want to get back to how I was feeling last year when I was, fluctuating between 175 and 180. For me, that was really great. I felt good. I felt healthier. Honestly, I looked a lot better personally, in my opinion. But, I also know that the past couple months things have been crazy, and I'm not using that as an excuse, but life happens, things happen. We lose control sometimes, and that's exactly what I did. But it is what it is. It's okay. I can't change anything about it now, but what I can do is look forward to the future and, get back on track to feeling good, getting back into better habits, and that is the plan. So, with that plan, I am hoping, I'm not going to make any promises to you guys or myself even. I'm just going to say that I'm hoping what I'll start doing is getting back into filming shorts, making content. My girly Ella literally got me a brand new ring light, even though I didn't tell her mine had broken, but for Christmas she got me a brand new ring light, and I've been needing to use it, so maybe that's something that I will be doing here soon. And I'm hoping that my, future self will want to film content, and I hope soon I feel motivated to start grinding out stuff, because honestly, for so many years, I've been wanting to start a channel and really start, even though I'm literally the most boring person I know, like, being so serious, the only thing that I find kind of interesting about myself is that, and it's not even interesting, genuinely it's kind of weird, but drama seems to follow me, and a lot of the times the most interesting things about me aren't even things that relate to myself. I feel like one of the most interesting things about me is I tend to have interesting stories, but they're not necessarily fully my interesting story. It's like a story that I was either a part of, got drug into, because if you guys will learn this about me, is that drama seems to find me, and it has been a thing now for a decade. When I was younger, I used to thrive off of it. Now that I'm an adult, honestly, it's kind of getting tiring and exhausting. But, I mean, live, laugh, love, we're getting through it. Anywho, that's really kind of been it for my update. I didn't want to do a super long-winded video, but of course, I'm a rambler, I'm a yapper. I can talk for hours and hours on end. And honestly, it's kind of weird being back into talking to a camera, because I didn't think I was going to feel super comfortable. But oddly enough, I feel really comfortable in front of the camera right now, which I don't know what this feeling is, but I'm going to cling on to it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for getting to this point I can't even talk right now. Thank you so much for getting to this point of the video. If you did. If you didn't, honestly, I can't say that I blame you, but if you're watching this, then obviously you did. So thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for what's to come in the future. I will be posting about the James Arthur concert. Who knows, maybe it'll be a get ready with me, maybe it'll be a vlog. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but I do know it's going to be a fun time, and I am looking forward to every second of it. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Can't wait to see you in the next video, but if I don't, then I'm glad I got to see you now. All right, bye guys.